What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing? Welcome in on this Friday morning or afternoon if you're on the East Coast. Hope you guys are doing well. It is, in fact, another day here at Cardlines Breaks, which means it's always another chance to rip some cardboard gold. We got a fun one today. We got one break. It's a Bowman Chrome player, pick your player case break. We're going to get ripping into this right away. We do, however, I've got the case in front of us so you guys can see that. We'll open it up in just a second. Um, we do have a few open spots that I'm going to throw up for auction here. And for time purposes, guys, what we're going to do is I kind of put them together. We got a number of spots. So there's a bunch of ones where there's some veterans and then rookies and prospects. So I bunched the veterans together and I bunched the prospects together. So what I'm going to do is throw up the first one. We've got 6 open spots together. It's going to start at $10 for 6 vets. It's Zach Wheeler, Zach Neto, Yusei Kikuchi, Yandy Diaz, Salvi Perez, and one other one. It's blacked out. But you guys get 6 veteran spots. Opening bid at $10. We've got some open spots, 6 vets. We've got a couple pairings of 6 vets, and then we've got some rookie prospect spots as well. So $10 will get you, Jacob DeGrom, Salvi Perez, Yandy Diaz, Yusei Kikuchi, Zach Neto, and Zach Wheeler. Let me know, guys, if you guys are interested in these, please pop in the chat. If you're interested in grabbing those, we can go down $1 or $2, but let's just fill the spots, guys. It's 6 spots. That is less than our opening bid per spot. We're just looking for someone to fill those up, and then we will get started. So 6 vets for $10. Yeah, guys, we'll address shipping for you. Just grab the spots. We'll take care of you if you're already in the breaks. If you're not in the breaks, then you got to expect to pay some shipping, right? If you're in the breaks, then we'll combine those like we other spots. But also, guys, if it's 6 players, you're going to get a lot of cards. So we've got some shipping in there. We got to take care of that. So if you're interested in the spots, grab them. We'll take care of you guys, all right? Here we go. We're going to do 6 spots. Let's fill them up. I want to get into breaking here today, guys. Let's have a fun day. Let's get into breaking. Let's just fill up these open spots real quick if you guys would be so kind. Pack, I don't know what you mean by 3. You mean spot 3? I'll get to that one in a second if that's what you're... All right, there we go. 458 or 4518. Thank you for grabbing those. We got another 6 vets up. It's Royce Lewis, Randy Rosarina, Jose Ramirez, Ezekiel Tovar, Corbin Burns, and Blake Snell. Open spots here. 6 vets for $10. A full case. You're gonna get 10 spots. Grab them. Six vets. $10. Royce Lewis, Rosarina, Jose Ramirez, Ezekiel Tovar, Corbin Burns, and Blake Snell. If you're already in the breaks, we will adjust your shipment. We will have to do it afterwards. We cannot adjust it live with something you already paid for. We would adjust it afterwards. If you're not in the breaks yet, then I think $3.99 shipping for 6 players. My guess is you'll get your money worth for shipping in there. But we got some open spots we're hoping to fill here before we get breaking. If you guys want to get breaking, fill them up. We're going to move on to that 3rd spot. Carlos Correa, CJ Abrams, Bo Bichette, Andrew McCutcheon, Alex Bregman, and Albert Pujols. Those are 6 great names for $10. Pack, good grip. Feel free if anyone's interested. No offense, Pack, but feel free to bid, guys. It doesn't have to be a minimum bid. There we go. Feel free to bid them up. It's worth it. All right, Autumn, thank you for grabbing those vets. Congrats. We've got 4 prospect spots. It is Shane Smith, Salvine Delzine, Ryan Matthews, and Noah Schultz. $8 for 4 prospect spots. All right, Cap's grabbing them. Great pickup, Cap. Thank you very much. We got 2 more to sell, and then we can get breaking, guys. 4 prospect spots: Hayden Birdsong, Leighton, Braden Montgomery, and Brooks Lee. 4 prospects, basically $2 a prospect. Braden Montgomery in there is definitely a good one. So is Brooks Lee. All right, Caps Lock's grabbing that one. Thank you very much. All right, we'll go back up. We got the one other vet spot, guys. Royce Lewis, Randy Rosarina, Jose Ramirez, Ezekiel Tovar, Corbin Burns, and Blake Snell. Grab that one, and then we'll be on to ripping, my friends. Let's run that one. Something about these guys you guys aren't liking. You guys jumped on the other ones, but not liking these 6 names. Jose Ramirez is good. He comes out of basically everything we rip. We get plenty of Jose Ramirez. There we go. Filled up that spot. Thank you guys very much. We are now nice and full, which is awesome. Appreciate you guys going through that dirty business. I'm not a fan of selling unsold spots. I like when we fill them up and we can go. So I thank you guys for doing the dirty business with us. Filling it up. Let's take a quick look. We obviously can't do a team list for everyone because there's over 200 players. But I just thought I'd call out and give a shout out to folks who got more than notable names, I guess. Ron with Judge, Michael with Witt, Erwin with Kate Horton, Cam Smith, Jay Thompson. I did that one backwards. Jay, sorry. Corey Schlittler, Natalia. Charlie Condon going to John. Lou grabbed Coe from the Dodgers. Dennis grabbed Chris Rodriguez. Elian Pena going to Marina. Brad grabbed Caglianone. Anthony running with Jacob Wilson. Craig running with Jesus Made. Weatherholt going to Edward. Josh War Gonzalez going to Dimitri. Keith grabbed Nate George. Nick Kurtz going to Joseph C. Paul Skeens going to Ian. Rainiel Rodriguez going to Sang. Connor grabbed Roman Anthony. Jenho grabbed Shohei. And Shotaro going to Brian. The cover boy autograph. Shotaro there. We'll see if we can match that cover autograph on there. The last thing we'll do before we get in, and I'll start doing the packs on there, guys, we're going to do a hit counter to play along. Admittedly, for some reason, right now, I can't see the YouTube chat. So for those of you guys joining us on YouTube, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sorry I can't see the chat. I'm hoping that it reloads for itself on me. But welcome in. We've got I've got Nolan Modden with us today, and he can see you guys, so he'll keep you in tone with what's going on, and he'll be able to track your hit counter predictions. So we're gonna do a hit counter, and I thought it'd be fun because there's the 3 names so close to each other: Shotaro, Shohei, and Shota. And then I'm repping my Brewers today, so I had to throw in Jesus Mate. So how we do the hit counter, if you guys haven't broken with us before, there's our empty case. If you guys haven't broken with us before, how we do our hit counter is you tell us which of those 4 spots. I've got the 12 boxes you guys can see on the overhead over here. I'll kind of bring them in 2 at a time. You guys tell us which of the 4 spots on the hit counter we're going to get the most cards of. And what the total of all 4 of those guys is going to be. So you're going to say, we're going to get the most Shoheis, and the total of all 4 of them is going to be 52. And if you get, if Shohei is who we get the most of, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. And then if 52 was the number of the 4 players, you're going to get an additional leprechaun in your name. When we're done with the break, any of those you guys who earned leprechauns, we're going to race you guys off for some free packs. This is our first empty box. So that is how you guys play along on the hit counter. So I will flash these guys up periodically. I'm going to take that hit counter off when I start showing cards, but I will be flashing those up periodically to help you guys track them. When we get through the halfway points, so we've got 12 boxes today. When we get through 6 boxes, you guys will have an opportunity to update your hit counter predictions. So grab yourselves a beverage and some lunch or some breakfast or your brunch or whatever you're serving yourself, and let's have some fun ripping some Bowman Chrome. I'm excited to get into this product. It's got a ton of fun inserts this year. So 2. All right, perfect. So let's go, guys. Here we go. Good luck to each and every one of you. Get those predictions in. And so again, you're not guessing how many of each player. You're gonna guess who gets the most and how many total of all 4. So out of a case, hopefully we have more than 4 total cards. So you guys are guessing. You're guessing, Shota, and then you're saying between all 4 of them, how many total cards for the predictions. We're gonna start out for the Mets with Frankie Lindor, Fernando Tatis. Our first red rookie is gonna be Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. Our first insert, meteoric rise, Mike Trout. Congrats to the Mike Trout spot. There's a lot of yellow in Bowman Chrome this go round. A lot of yellow. I gotta get that up there. All right. Nice Mike Trout for the Trout spots. Our first mini diamond is going to be RJ Sheck from the Toronto Blue Jays. Congrats on RJ spots. We got Drake Baldwin on the meteoric, not the meteoric rise. Drake Baldwin on the insert. I forgot the name of that. Just left my mind. But Bryce Betcher. We've got some kind of autofocus going on, so bear with me for a second, guys. I'm just going to change it so that it stops autofocusing on you guys. That is hopefully much better. There we go. So Bryce Betcher first, Hipwell first, Leo DeVry, Alessandro De La Cruz first for the Rockies. There's our first Shota Imanaga. So the hit counter, Shota gets on the board first. Congrats to the Shota spot. There's Zach Neto. That was one of those prospect spot grabs. Congrats, 4518. Scott grabbing that. There's Mike Trout. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We got our first auto of the day, guys, and it's going to the from Houston, the Caden Powell spots. Congratulations on the Caden Powell spot. That is a first chrome. All these are on-card autos. It's a nice auto for the Caden Powell spot from the Houston Astros. And we're on the board, guys. There's another nice one. It came to the league insert. Travis Bazzana, #1 pick. Congrats to the Bazzana spots. Christopher Suero first from the Mets. There's Joshua Gonzalez. Congrats, Dimitri. Johan De Los Santos first. Warren Calcano first. Jackson Holiday. Yusei Kikuchi. Randy Arozarena. Moises Marchand. First mini diamond for Kansas City. Jacob Wilson. There's a guy we're going to hopefully see a lot of. Jacob Wilson. Anthony, congratulations. That one is numbered 139 out of 150. 139 out of 150, Jacob Wilson. Congrats, Anthony. That's a sweet card. And adios, rookie Marcelo Meyer. That's pretty sweet. Congrats to the Meyer spots. Bateman first. There's our first Jesus Made of the break. He is just a prospect in this set. Don't have the first anymore, but he does have autos, and he's got a lot of cards in the checklist. So he's still, I think, a good spot. Craig, nice pickup. Carlos Lagrange first. Juan Cabada first. There's a Paul Skeens. Congrats, Ian. Cody Bellinger. Alcantara. Our next red rookie is going to be Chase Dollander from Colorado. We got a Matt Shaw Max Volume rookie. Congrats to the Matt Shaw spots. Franklin Arias from Boston. Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams. Rainiel Rodriguez on a first. Congratulations to the Rodriguez spot, Sang. And Spencer Geisting first for Arizona. There's Marcelo Meyer rookie. Shane Smith, that was one of the prospect hits. Congrats. Caps Locks, nice one. Dalton Rushing. And we got our second auto from the first box. Yahil Melendez, first purple to 250 for the Cubs. So congratulations to the Yahil Melendez spot. A purple auto out of 250. Nice hit. Then we got a Bubba Chandler green to 99. 47 out of 99. Bubba Chandler. Congrats on the Bubba spots. Back-to-back numbered cards, guys. Bubba Chandler to 99. That's under 100, folks. So you know what we got to do. Let's go. Congrats to the Bubba spot. 47 out of 99. It came to the league, Marcelo Meyer. Another nice rookie parallel for Marcelo Meyer. That's our second Marcelo already. Congrats to the Meyer spots. There's Solano on the first. Aiden Johnson on the first for the A's. Chris Rodriguez. Congrats to the Chris Rodriguez spot. Dennis on a first. Marquez first. Wyatt Langford. Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Our next red rookie is going to be Luke Keyshaw from the Twins. And we got another numbered card. It's going to be a purple shimmer. Tylon Serrano for the Minnesota Twins. Tylon 127 out of 199. So congratulations to the Serrano spot. And another numbered card. How about Cody Bellinger to 25, guys? Cody Bellinger orange to 25. Congrats on the belly bomb spot. That is 19 out of 25. Another back-to-back numbered cards. Belly bombs out of 25. We got Bazana on the Adios. Luke Dickerson first. Noah Schultz from the prospect spot there. Henry Torres first. And Jerzan Castillo first. So, guys, if these 12 boxes can line up the way that one just did, we're in store for a treat today. That was, I haven't been able to watch too many yet of Chrome coming out to get a feel for how many number cards we should expect. But I've seen them be pretty good, and boy, if every box could replicate that many numbered cards, getting multiple number cards back to back in a row, that is going to be a great case of products here. So along with our two autos, one of them was numbered. We were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbered cards, and one of the numbered cards was the auto. If we can average 5 numbered cards or more a box, that's going to be a hot case. I don't not classifying as a hot case. I don't mean to misspeak there, but definitely 5 number cards a box is going to be pretty sweet. Let's get into box number 2. Good luck, guys, with box number 2. We're going to start out with Christian Yelich. There's our first Shohei of the break. Congrats to the Shohei spot. There's a Cam Smith red rookie logo. Congrats, Mr. Thompson. Charlie Condon on the Max Volume. Congrats, John. And here's our first number card of box 2. It's going to be C.J. Abrams to 499. C.J. Abrams, he was in that open spot. So, Autumn, Congratulations. Your open spot grab netted you a refractor CJ Abrams to 499 and counting. Nice pickup. CJ to 499. We got Samuel Basayo from Baltimore. Severino first. Will Taylor first. Luis Pena for the Brewers. Charlie Condon. Cade Horton, rookie for the Cubs. He's a hot commodity right now, Irwin. Jack Mangum, rookie. Trey Turner. We got our auto coming up here from the Reds. It's a first of Liberts Aponte. Liberts Aponte, congrats on the Aponte spot. Grabbing an autograph. And a number card right behind it. David Sandlin, 299. Sandlin, 299. 38 out of 99. That is the steel, green steel. 38 out of 99, David Sandlin. Congratulations. I think he wasn't in the prospect spot, was he? No, that was late. Congratulations on that one. I'll get the fireworks off now. There we go. It came to the league, Dylan Cruz. Congrats to the Cruz spots. There's a Strop first, Manny Cedeno first, Andrew Salas, and Zach Cole. There's Ezekiel Tovar, Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong. All three of those guys came out of those open spots you guys just bought. There's a Roki Sasaki. Congrats on the Roki Sasaki spots. Michael Corbet for the Tampa Bay Rays on a shimmer. Charlie Condon on the Adios. Congrats again, John. There's a Sandlin first. Marinas first. DeFrank first for the Marlins. Moises Marchand for the Royals. We're going to circle back to Yelich again. And we're going to have another Shohei Ohtani. So Shohei is going to jump in the lead on the hit counter to 2. A red rookie shield buyback potential, Cade Horton, if he wins the Rookie of the Year, which he's a front runner for it. So congrats, Irwin, on that one. Aaron Judge on the meteoric rise. I will give any parallels of Judge or Shohei, I will give the top loader treatment to. And we will see. It's going to come up very shortly to see if if Judge gets the MVP or they give it to Cal Raleigh. I think it's going to go to Cal Raleigh. David Sandlin's going to get another numbered card out of 250. That is number 2 out of 250 for the David Sandlin spots. Congrats on that David Sandlin spot. He's rocking it, man. 2 numbered cards already. There's another big rookie we're looking at, Nick Kurtz. Congrats to the Nick Kurtz spot, Joseph. Bo Davidson first. There's Roman Anthony. There's Nate George first. Ethan Salas. There's another Roki Sasaki. Another Cade Horton. We've got already 3 or 4 of him. Jack Mangum. Trey Turner. And autograph for the Cubbies. It's going to be a mini diamond autograph to 100. Angel Cepeda. Congratulations to the Cepeda spots. Cubs fans out there. That's an autograph. Mini diamond out of 100. 84 out of 100. Congrats to the Cepeda spots. It came to the league, Roman Anthony. Davalillo for the Angels. Correa for the Rays. Serrano for the Twins. And John Gill, first for the Braves. Tovar, Marte, and Jazz Chisholm. Some vets. We're going to have a mini diamond of Steven Marinez for the Yankees on the first. And another numbered card. It's going to be Kai Roberts to 150 from San Diego. Kai Roberts, 114 out of 150 from San Diego Padres. Congrats on the Kai spots. Nice blue wave there. Christian Moore on an adios from the Angels. Christian Arguelles first from the Rockies. Mario Padilla for the Cardinals. Medina for the Royals. And Kenny Fenelon for the Brewers first. We'll get into boxes 3 and 4, and we'll put up that hit counter, guys. So, no Shitaro yet, but we have gotten 2 Shoheis. We got a Shota and a Jesus Mate. So after the first 2 boxes, we're sitting at 4 on the hit counter. And we will see how much more we can pick up from there. Again, if you guys are just joining in, welcome into the fun. We're getting into boxes 3 and 4 right now of this 12 box case player break. You guys can play along on the hit counter until we get through the 6th box. So you got some more time. And what we have you do is we have you tell us which of those 4 players up on the hit counter is going to get the most cards in this break. And a secondary guess then of how much between all 4 of those guys. What's the total going to be of all 4 of those guys? If you get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. If you get the number correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. And what we might do, I'll let Nolan be the final authority on this, but we might do a little horseshoe and hand grenades on the final number. Like if you're within 2 either way or something like that, you get a leprechaun. And those of you that get leprechauns, they're going to race at the end of this break for some free packs that I got to give away. So if you guys want to get your predictions in, grab them in. I do apologize again if you guys are chatting with me on YouTube. All I've got is a little monkey with a hammer right now that says something went wrong in YouTube. So I can't see your chats in YouTube. But if you guys have a question, no one's going to do his best to answer it or maybe call it out for me so I can answer it for you guys. I can see you in the eBay chat, so I'll try and keep up with that. Sparky, no Elian Pena yet. All right, box 3, guys. Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren. We got a red rookie of Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Another Nick Kurtz. This one's going to be a max volume Nick Kurtz. So congratulations, Joseph. We got a George Lombard Jr. from the Yankees. Yoger Bautista first. Polanco first for the Blue Jays. Leon for the Twins. Christopher Acosta first for the Brewers. Some vets. We got Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Matt Olson. And we got an auto coming up here from the Padres. Congrats on the Henry Baez spots. Got a blue auto to 150. That is 88 out of 150 on Henry Baez. Congratulations to the Padres spot, Henry Baez. And right behind that, the Cubs, the Juan Cabada spot's going to be a purple to 250. That is 9 out of 250. Congrats on the Juan Cabada spot. Keep rolling these numbered cards. And look at the Cubs fans out there. Matt Shaw came to the league rookie card. First for Farabus for the Phillies. There's Delzine. He was in that prospect package that we sold. That one went to Caps Locks. Elian De La Cruz first. Cortesia first. Chase Dollander rookie. There's Jose Ramirez. I told you we'd see him for sure. A red shield of Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. And then the Cubs are living large right now in this break. Juan Thomas to 99 on a green shimmer. Congratulations to the Juan Thomas spot. That is 36 out of 99 on a green shimmer. First, the numbered cards are rolling strong today. And the Cubs, if this was a team break for the Cubs would be killing it right now. Jacob deGrom to 299. You cannot sleep on those open spots, guys. Jacob deGrom for 299. Congrats on that pickup, guys. There's a purple deGrom. 180 out of 299. Here's a James Wood. Adios. Congrats to the James Wood spots. Keglianoni, Brad. Congrats. Nathan Church first. Kai Roberts. Yahio Melendez first. Rookie cards, Edgar Caro. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. A red rookie shield of Sung Shea Chang. So one interesting thing with Bowman Chrome, guys, if you guys didn't notice already, we've gotten, I think, already 6, maybe 7 of the red rookie shields. Where with Bowman, when that release came out earlier this summer, you got like one red shield per box. So they're going much more on the red shields. The funny thing is most of these guys aren't going to win Rookie of the Year. But they're still kind of a short printed one. So that's cool. But we're getting like 3 or 4 of these a box compared to 1 in regular Bowman. So that's one thing different about the Bowman Chrome set. There's a nice meteoric rise, Bryce Eldridge. And for the Yankees, Yankee fans out there, we're going to get a Steven Martinez to 250 on a purple first. Congratulations to Steven Martinez. That is 7 out of 250. Congratulations. We got a Christian Moore. David Conerill for the Padres. Julian Barreto first. Justice Bigby first. Ronnie Cruz first. There's another Sung Se Chang rookie for the Pirates. Kevin Alcantara rookie for the Cubs. There's a Jacob Wilson for the A's, and he is more than likely to win Rookie of the Year for the AL. Still batting like 320, chasing Judge. There's another Jacob deGrom, and our autograph is going to be a first from the Phillies, Mavis Graves. Congratulations on the Mavis Graves autograph.
You think this was numbered?
No. Thank you. Yeah. And guys, I was apparently just getting warmed up with my eyesight. This is one of the first cards we pulled. The RJ Shrek from Toronto was numbered to 399. So my apologies to the RJ Shrek spot that I did not notice it was numbered. But that's why we got Nolan here. He found it for me. Thank you, and congrats on the Shrek spot. Christian Moore's come out a little bit already. Congrats on the Moore spot. It came to the league. There's our second Jesus Made of the break, so we're going to add that one on the hit counter. LaGrange from the Yankees. Juan Cabada first. Aponte first. There's C.J. Abrams. Mason Wynn. Julio Rodriguez. Severino first on a mini diamond from Pittsburgh. And we're going to get another numbered card. It's going to be a teal mini diamond to 125 of Raymer Medina from Tampa Bay. So congrats on the Raymer Medina spot. That's to 125. JJ Weatherholt, Edward, congrats on an adios. There's Shitaro Mori. If you look up any of the sets, his autograph is like the cover boy picture if you're looking up checklists and stuff. So I had to make sure he was on the hit counter. And there's our first one on the hit counter for him. Congrats, Brian, on that one. Murillo first for the Reds. Miranda first for the Tigers. And DJ Layton first for the Orioles. He was in prospect pack number 5 that we had open spots at the start. So congrats on that one, picking up that one. Those open spots have performed extremely well so far already in terms of getting card volume, right? Obviously, we didn't get, 101s of those players or anything like that, but we're definitely seeing those names come up in cards, so it's making grabbing those spots worth it for you guys. So we do appreciate you guys, again, getting that out of the way at the start and filling up those spots. And now we just get to sit back for about an hour and a half here and enjoy some Bowman Chrome. We've gotten most of the inserts. There's a few inserts we haven't pulled yet, but also I'm hoping we get something real big. Look at Garbage Pail Kid. I really want to pull a Garbage Pail Kid today, so hopefully we pull one of those. Next box, guys. Good luck. There's a Kobe Mayo rookie. McCutcheon, Carlos Correa. Autograph time, Kevin DeFrank from the Miami Marlins system. Kevin DeFrank on an auto. Congrats. He's got a pretty cool auto. I like that auto. Kevin DeFrank. Congrats on the spot. First Bowman auto. There's to 399, Nieves Zaguire from Philadelphia. Congrats on the Zaguire spot to 399. The numbered cards just keep rolling out. I love it. It came to the league, Sebastian Walcott from Texas. Leon first. Christopher Acosta first. There's another Shitaro. And I'm going to sleeve them up. Well, I top loaded one of them, so for consistency, I'm going to top load all of them. There's Shitaro, and the hit counter gets 2 for him. Mario first. Luke Keyshaw rookie. McAble rookie. Chad Patrick rookie for the Brewers. Red rookie shield Chase Medroth for the White Sox. And our next number card is going to be Bryce Betcher to 250 on a purple first. That is 67 out of 250 on the Bryce Betcher. Congrats on the Betcher spot to 250. There's a Caglianone Adios. Brad, congrats. Elian De La Cruz, Brian Cortesia, Yorger Bautista, Christopher Polanco, all first. Got a Matt Shaw rookie, James Wood rookie. Another Red Shield, Angel Martinez. Boy, we're getting almost one a pack in this spot. And this one, Angel Martinez. And then we got the Meteoric Rise, Jesus Made. So that's going to get another one from Made on the hit counter. And congrats, Craig. That's a sweet card from Jesus Made. Another numbered card here, Harold Rivas to 150. That's a blue steel. Or I don't know if these are considered, I think they're reptilian. So the blue reptilian to 150, Harold Rivas. Congratulations on the Rivas spots. There's Max Clark from Detroit. Kai Roberts first. Yahil Melendez first. Farabus first. Sebdale Dalzine first. There's Gunnar Henderson. Corbin Carroll. Seiya Suzuki. And flipped around here, we've got a Teal Wave 21 out of 199, Haesung Kim. Congratulations on the Haesung Kim spot. A teal out of 199. 21 out of 199. That's a sweet looking card. And right behind there is an autograph. Juan Cabada from the Cubs to 299. So we got it earlier. We got a numbered card of Juan Cabada, and now we get an autograph. Congrats on the Juan Cabada spot. Once again, if this was a pick your team break, whoever bought the Cubs right now would be ecstatic with what's going on. It came to the league, Nick Kurtz. Congratulations to Joseph on another Nick Kurtz. Justice Bigby first. Ronnie Cruz first. Caglianone. Nathan Church first. There's Blake Snell. Hayden Bursong on a rookie shield. Another David Sandlin. This one's a mini diamond. We've gotten 2 number cards of him and some other ones. And a numbered Paul Skeens. There we go. We're going to have back-to-back number cards here. There's Paul Skeens on the magenta to 299. Congratulations, Ian, on the Skeens spot. 125 out of 299. Paul Skeens on the magenta wave. And then we got another Aponte from the Reds. Liberts Aponte, 181 out of 250 on the purple. Congrats to the Aponte spot. We've got multiple hits for him already. Christian Campbell on the rookie Adios. Pedro Catui on the first for Arizona. Juan Thomas for the Cubs. Lopez for the Guardians. Joan De La Cruz for the Padres. Here's some Mookie Betts. There's another Shota Imanaga for the Cubbies. So it's another one for the hit counter. Zach Neto. Red Shield of Noah Cameron for the Royals. Dalton Rushing rookie Max Volume from the Dodgers. There's another Caglianone for Brad. Miranda first. Caden Powell first. DJ Layton. And Tommy White for the Oakland. Not for Oakland anymore, for the Athletics. Soon to be the Las Vegas Athletics. Well, they are, next year I think they open in the stadium, right? I think so, yeah. All right, so guys, that was boxes 3 and 4. We now move to boxes 5 and 6. I put the hit counter up there for you all. We are at 9 after 4 boxes, with Jesus Made leading the way at 3. And the other 3 guys, the S names, all got themselves to 2 apiece. Shitaro was quiet in the first 2 boxes. He came out twice here. In those last 2, we've gotten Shota just came out right at the end there and came in early, and then Shohei's danced in between there. So we're at 9. There's a box. We're at 9 on the hit counter. These are the halfway point is after these boxes. So you guys will have, when I'm done doing these boxes and I'm getting the cards out for the second half, you guys will have a chance to make your updates, or if you haven't got your predictions in yet, take the opportunity to do that. Again, you're telling us which spot is going to get the most cards and what the total of all 4 spots is going to be. You'll have a chance to update that, or you can ride or die with your pick. And hopefully we give away lots of leprechauns for a chance at winning a couple free packs for the day. Once again, I want to thank you all for joining us. For many of you that have broken with us before, thank you guys for coming back. We appreciate you, and we hope to pull in you lots of chrome gold. And if it's the first time you've broken with us, I know new products oftentimes bring some new faces, and I just want to say welcome into the Card Lines family. Hope you guys have some fun watching us rip some Bowman, and we hope to have you come on back for more and more breaks in the future. Let's go. So that was our hit counter, guys. We got through these 2 boxes to see where it's going to end up, and you guys get your predictions in for the halfway point. There's Matt Shaw, rookie for the Cubs. James Wood, Keyshaw, rookie. Mick Abel, rookies. And boom, guys, David Sandlin has been all over this break, just like the Cubs. We've gotten 2 David Sandlin number cards, a mini diamond parallel, and now a David Sandlin autograph. So congrats on the David Sandlin spot. My guess is that wasn't a very expensive spot. I could be wrong, though, but huge stuff coming out of there. It came to the league, Roki Sasaki. Congrats on the Roki spots. There's another Bubba Chandler. We got a 1 out of 99 for him early on. Marco Dinguez first. That's our first seeing him for the Brewers. Jose Anderson first for the Brewers. Suero first for the Mets. There's Yusei Kikuchi, Randy Rosarina. Logan Henderson for the Brewers, rookie, and Zach Cole on some mini diamonds for Houston. And speaking of pulling that cardboard gold, well, this really isn't gold, it's yellow. But how about a Nathan Church yellow, 21 out of 75? Congratulations to the Nathan Church spot. That is a yellow first out of 75, 21 out of 75. Super cool card there. A Mookie Betts, adios. And what do you guys think of these parallels? The max volume and ones are kind of very yellow and tie-dye. I think the adios is kind of cool with the missiles. Carson Williams. There's Rainiel Rodriguez, Spencer Geisting, Brett Bateman first. Belly bonds, we got a numbered belly out of 25 early on. Alcantara. Jackson Holiday. There's Chandler Simpson on a red shield. There's one of those max volumes. Christian Campbell, rookie for Boston. And back-to-back Christian Campbells. How about that? Congrats to the Campbell spot. Back-to-back rookie inserts. There's Aiden Johnson from the A's. Rodriguez. Bryce Eldridge. Enio Marquez. And Zach Neto. There's another Paul Skeens base for Ian. And a numbered card, Blake Snell. He was another one. He was one of those in the open pickup spots. So HLC 5230. How about a Blake Snell out of 25 on the orange? We're having that open spot for the players was less than $2 a player, and you get a Blake Snell out of 25. That'll add up for it. Congratulations, Blake Snell out of 25 on the orange. And for the Milwaukee Brewers fans out there, Jose Anderson, first autograph I ran out of top loaders. I feel like I'm going to be going through a lot of those, which is a good thing. Jose Anderson autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. Going to be hopefully the 1 seed in the playoffs. How about a Bo Davidson to 250? 47 out of 250 from the Giants. Congrats on the Bo Davidson spots. It came to the league. Weatherholtz. Congrats, Edward. There's Noah Schultz. Henry Torres. Castillo. Solano. We got Andrew McCutchen. Carlos Correa. Mookie Betts. There's another Shota Imanaga for the Cubs fans out there. Putting it up on the hit counter board. And the Cubs are going to keep going again. There's a Juan Thomas first shimmer for the Cubbies. Not numbered. Again, the Cubs have been phenomenal in this break with their prospects. Bryce Eldridge, adios. Hipwell for the Giants first. Alessandro de la Cruz first. There's Leo DeVry. Luke Dickerson on a first. Chad Patrick rookie. Kobe Mayo rookie. Shane Smith on a red shield. Rafael Devers, meteoric rise. I think those are pretty cool inserts. Kind of has a little bit of the cosmic feel to it as well. JJ Weatherholt's going to be numbered to 150 on a blue reptilian. Congratulations, Edward. JJ Weatherholtz to 150. I like the blue colored reptilians. Those are sweet. Bryce Eldridge. Joshua Gonzalez. Congrats, Dimitri. Johan De Los Santos, Warren Calcano, and Bryce Betcher from Houston. So we'll get into box 6. We're going to be at the halfway point here, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining us. If you are joining us on YouTube, welcome in. Again, unfortunately, my chat isn't working. So if you guys are messaging with me, I'm sorry I'm not seeing it. The stream's working, so we'll stick with that for now. But if you guys can, hit that like and subscribe button for us on the YouTube and share us with some friends. And if you guys are watching us in eBay, thank you so much for joining us in eBay as well. We're not doing any more. We did some open spots, but we're done with live spots for the day. We're just ripping our Bowman case. But if you want to save us as a seller, you'll know when we go live and on future shows. You'll also know when our auctions go up, and we've got a bunch of auctions both live and coming up soon to go live in eBay for our auctions next week. We're going to be doing a whole lot more football and basketball and doing some more baseball as well, getting in there, and a couple more live shows next week. So save us as a seller for that. And then also, if you guys haven't done so already, pop on over to cardlines.com. We have a newsletter that goes out that is completely free to sign up for, and it's got all kinds of great content and information with it. And then you can check out our shop if there's any products or supplies you're looking to rip on your own. You can grab it. We ship them quick. There's Willie Adames, Cam Smith from Houston, Chandler Simpson rookie. Cubs continuing to be strong out of these boxes. For the Brett Bateman spot, there's an autograph. Congratulations to the Brett Bateman spots. And Tariq Skubal to 399. Congrats to the Tariq Skubal spots. He is definitely a front runner for another Cy Young award. Tariq Skubal to 399. Cam Smith, it came to the league. Congratulations, Thompson. Nate George first. Ethan Salas. David Sandlin, again, this guy has been all over it. We got an auto of him, a couple numbered cards, and a bunch more cards. Him and the Cubs have been going crazy. Marinas for the Yankees, we've seen him quite a bit. There's Salvi Perez, Bryce Harper, Trey Sweeney rookie, and there's Bo Bichette from Toronto. Arizona, Pedro Catuy on the little shimmer for the Diamondbacks. Max Clark, adios from the Tigers. Serrano first. John Gill first. Bo Davidson first. As a Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Kyle Tucker on the vet. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubbies with the red shield. A meteoric rise, Bobby Witt Jr. Congrats to the Bobby Witt Jr. spot, Michael. Numbered card, J-Rod to 499. Congratulations on the Julio Rodriguez 256 out of 499. J-Rod numbered to 499. Joshua Gonzalez is going to be numbered to 299 on the mini diamonds. Congrats, Dimitri. So almost every time we get a numbered card, it's got a number card right behind it. They're coming in twos for us. James Wood on the rookie parallel. It's pretty sweet. Iverson Lopez for the Guardians. Yon De La Cruz. Gabriel Davalillo. Michael Correa. We got Zach Wheeler. Yamamoto from the Dodgers. Walker Buehler. There's Corbin Burns. And autograph, Bo Davidson is going to be numbered to 499 from the Giants. So congratulations on the Bo Davidson. 313 out of 499 on an auto. Congrats for Bo Davidson. It came to league. Caglianone. Caden Powell first. Tommy White first. Katoi first. Juan Thomas first. There's an Aaron Judge. Congrats, Ronald. Yordan Alvarez. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. Hadn't seen him yet. Will Taylor on the mini diamonds from the Pirates. And then for the Cubs, Yahil Melendez to 499. Melendez, excuse me. Yahil Melendez. I think we got a numbered card or an auto of him earlier. And again, those Cubs killing it in this break. And adios, Bobby Witt Jr. Sweet card. Salas first. Zach Cole first. Severino first. Will Taylor first. Rookie Noah Cameron. We got Yandy Diaz vet. Logan Gilbert. Luis Angel Acuna on the red shield. JJ Weatherholt max volume. Cooper Pratt from the Brewers. Kevin DeFrank first. Marshawn first. Roveni Strop, that's our first seeing him of his first. And Manny Cedeno first for the Yankees. All right, guys, so I'm going to put that hit counter up. We find ourselves at the halfway point. We've got 6 more boxes to go, so we've got plenty of cards to keep it in all this chrome goodness. But you guys have just a few minutes here to make any changes to your hit counter predictions. There's no purchase necessary. You don't have to buy anything to make a hit counter prediction. You don't have to be bought into today's break. If we don't know who you are, you got to tell us your address if you win something. But besides that, no purchase necessary. All you got to do is just tell us which of those 4 players up on the hit counter is going to end up with the most cards. So we're at the halfway point, and we got 10 up there. We got a couple guys tied at 3, Shota Imanaga and Jesus Made. And then we've got Shohei and Shitaro tied at 2. So you guys have a couple minutes here while I open this first box number 7 up to tell us which of those 4 spots is going to have the most cards, and then what the total of all 4 spots is going to be. If you're happy with your original prediction, ride with it, baby. If you're not happy with your original prediction, make a change. If you haven't made a prediction yet, go ahead and make a change. Again, no purchase is necessary. If you guys get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. And if you get the number correct, and we're going to say within 2 either way. So if you guess 20 and the number is 18, you're going to get a leprechaun for that. If you guess 20 and the number is 22, you're going to get a leprechaun that. Or you're going to get it for 19, 20, or 21. So you guys have a plus or minus in either direction of 2 to get a leprechaun there. And then those leprechauns are going to run on your behalf. At the end of the break, for a couple of packs we've got set aside to give away. And I've been going through these guys. As you guys can see, there are more cards that have the first logo and rookies and other inserts than there are actually base cards. So just for time purposes, I'm not sleeving up and top loading all these guys, but everything that has a first logo that has the rookie logo. All of the parallels, all of that stuff is getting sleeved up at a minimum. And it's just happening off screen just to save time. But you guys can see where I got my mod, grabbing it, taking it, sleeving it up. We're sorting it out, and we're going to work on getting everything properly taken care of and shipped out to you as quickly as we can. So let's get into the second half. I'm going to ask Nolan to give you guys about a 10-second countdown here, and then we're going to close the hit counter prediction. And good luck, guys. There is our guy Marty here at Cardline's favorite player, Juan Soto. There's Jackson Churro. So we're already starting to see some new names. Freddie Freeman. Ethan Salas is going to be a mini diamond from San Diego. Kumar Rocker from Texas is going to be a shimmer to 399. That is 14 out of 399 from Kumar Rocker. And what I'm doing from a recap standpoint is I've got the stack of stuff I top loaded from the first half, and I'm going to have a separate stack of what I top load from the second stack, and we'll see which size is, which stack is bigger, the first half or the second half. All right, we got Fernando Tatis Jr. Adios. This guy's been all over the place so far. Juan Cabada for the Cubs on the first. Aponte for the Reds. Coronel for the Padres. Barreto from the Giants. Ballesteros from the Cubbies. Corey Seager. Matt Chapman. Kobe Mayo on a red shield for the Orioles. And Kobe Mayo on a max volume for the Orioles. Congrats to the Kobe Mayo spot back-to-back. Salas from Miami. Congrats. Then a first of Geisting, Brett Bateman. There's another Jesus Made. That's going to be our fourth Made of the break. We're going to update the hit counter there. And then LaGrange from the Yankees. Next stack here in box 7, Angel Martinez. Chase Medroth, Augustine Ramirez. And for you Brewer fans out there, here's a Braylon Payne autograph. Braylon Payne autograph. Congrats to the Braylon Payne spots. That's an interesting autograph. It looks like a symbol. There's an Elian De La Cruz from the Diamondbacks. And that one's numbered to 499. I almost missed that for a second there. Elian De La Cruz from the Diamondbacks is to 499. Congrats for the De La Cruz spot there. There's like 5 De La Cruzes in the checklist. Cam Smith. There we go. Thompson. It came to the league. Rookie card. Marquez. There's Bryce Eldridge. Carson Williams. Rodriguez first. Lawrence Butler. Jackson Merrill. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Christian Campbell. Rookie. We got Gabriel Davalillo for the Shimmer from the Angels. There's Juan Soto on an Adios. And a Castillo on a first for the Twins. Solano first for Tampa Bay. Johnson first for the A's. Chris Rodriguez first. There's Ellie. Red Shield Hayden Birdsong. A meteoric rise, Juan Soto. Boy, Juan Soto has woken up in box 7. Congrats to the Soto spot. That's 3 Sotos in box 7 alone. Sweet looking meteoric rise. And then we're going to get a numbered card here from Kansas City. Another one from the open spots sold late. Salvador Perez to 299. 34 out of 299. Congrats on the Salvi Perez spots. I got 2 top loaders stuck together. There we go. Salvi Perez on a magenta to 299. Congratulations. And right behind that's going to be purple Ethan Salas to 250. So the Ethan Salas spot has been doing quite well. Congratulations to the Ethan Salas spot. I think he's still only like 17 or 18 years old, right? Like crazy. He's going to be, it feels like he's going to be a prospect for 4 more years. But he's still pretty darn good. There's Zach Veen. Leo DeVry. Luke Dickerson first. There's Noah Schultz. Henry Torres from the Reds first. Yandy Diaz. Logan Gilbert. There's Aaron Judge. Congrats again, Ronald. Yordan Alvarez. Autograph, Will Wagner. From Toronto to $4.99. Will Wagner to $4.99. Congrats on the Will Wagner spots. It came to the league. Caglianone from Kansas City. Calcano first from Kansas City. Bryce Betcher. Hipwell first. And Alessandro de la Cruz. So if all these boxes are playing to cause, if you guys are looking at any breaks out there for Bowman Chrome that are team breaks, my recommendations would be to look heavy into the Royals, the Reds, and the Cubs. I feel like those three teams have been doing extremely well. The A's, of course, are a huge pull because anything you get is going to be a pretty big hit in there, whether it's Kurtz, whether it's Wilson, whether it's Tommy White, whether it's Shitaro. The A's have a great checklist for 2025 Bowman. Next box, guys. Here we go. Drake Baldwin for the Bravos. Kumar Rocker. There's Nick Kurtz. Alex Bregman. And the Cubs again, guys. A green reptilian to 99 autograph. There's a lot to like about this card. Whether it's the green to 99, whether it's a colored reptilian, whether it's an autograph first. It's all three of them. You got you covered. Congrats on the Ronnie Cruz spot. And again, the Cubs absolutely murdering it in this break. Congrats to all the folks who grabbed Cubs spots. Ronnie Cruz first. Green reptilian to 99. Christian Campbell came to the league. Elorki Rodriguez on the first. Diego Torres on the first. And I believe I had him misspelled in the checklist. I think I had Torres, not Tornes. But that's he's represented there. Congrats on the Tornes spots. And there's Elian Pena. Maria, congrats. So definitely some new faces. Cam Schlittler. Congrats, Natalia. We're hitting the new faces in the second half here. McCutcheon. Correa. Mookie Betts. Kevin DeFrank on the first shimmer. And then numbered cards. Salvi and Delzine to $4.99. Delzine to $4.99. He was also in that prospect spot number 4 of open spots. So congrats, Caps Locks, on grabbing that one as well. Delzine to $4.99. Walker Jenkins on an adios. Juniker Calceres first. There's Bubba Chandler. Marco Dinguez first. Jose Anderson first. McAble rookie. Chad Patrick rookie. Kobe Mayo rookie. Kevin Alcantara on a red shield. And a Roki Sasaki max volume from the Dodgers. So Roki Sasaki doing quite well. Arjun Nimala for Toronto. George Lombard Jr. Wilfrey De La Cruz from the Cubs first. Raymer Medina. Jacob Christian. Schwellenbach rookie for the Braves. Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. And San Francisco Hayden Birdsong is going to be a numbered card to 150. Hayden Birdsong to 150. He was in prospect spot number 5 in the open spots that we started the show with. So congrats on that late pickup. Hayden Birdsong to 150 on the blue. Those late pickups are paying off. Carlos Tavares autographed to $4.99 for the Nationals fans out there. Carlos Tavares to $4.99. Congratulations. And it's so disappointing to see the cards already bowing. It's brand new product, and the chrome finish on all these make them bow, and I'm not a fan of that, but luckily we got those in top loaders to help. How about a Nick Kurtz to $3.99, $3.94 out of $3.99. Congratulations, Joseph C. Nick Kurtz to $3.99. It came to the league, Max Clark. Kevin Alvarez first. Izaguirre first. RJ Schreck first. Jordan Sanchez first. Dylan Cruz rookie. Zach Veen rookie. Hai-Song Kim rookie card. There's Junior Caminero for the Rays. We got Henry Torres on a shimmer. first for the Reds. A Ronald Acuna Jr. Adios from the Braves. Heinz Brito from Cleveland. Harold Rivas from Boston first. Jean Marquez and Kendry Martinez first. There's a Treek Skubal. Max Muncy from the A's rookie. Dylan Cruz, Red Shield. Matt Shaw, rookie Meteoric Rise from the Cubs. And we're going to get a gold reptilian out of 50 for, you guessed it, the Cubs. Wow. 46 out of 50, Juan Thomas. It's like they saw me wearing my Brewers hat today and the Cubs had to rival me. 46 out of 50, Juan Thomas. We've gotten a couple hits of Juan Thomas. But that is a beautiful card, guys. Look at that gold reptilian. 46 out of 50. That is a sweet, sweet card. I almost forgot. I was drooling over it so much I forgot to do fireworks. Congrats to the Juan Thomas spot out of 50 on the gold reptilian. Hi-Song Kim, congrats. Kale Fountain first. Devin Fitzgerald. There's Arjan Numala and JJ Weatherholtz. So we're going to put out boxes 8 and 9 now. That was 7 and 8. Now we're moving to boxes 8 and 9 of our 12-box case here today. On the hit counter, we got one more in that set of boxes. We're up to 11 with Jesus Mate still leading the way at 4. So you guys got those predictions in. The prediction counter is closed, so good luck on those. Hopefully we hit some of your guys' numbers. And we give away lots of leprechauns. Once again, you guys can, we're going to give you within 2. So right now, if you would have predicted anywhere between 9 and 13, you would be a winner of a leprechaun. And that's how we're going to do that. We want to give away a bunch of leprechauns and have some fun race in there. That's empty box number 10. So once again, hop on in to cardlines.com. Sign up for the newsletter we got going out twice a week. If you got any friends that you think should be signed up for the newsletter, sign them up or have them go to it. It's completely free. Again, our newsletter goes out twice a week, and it's full of great stories, great links to. We do a bunch of great articles and content about the industry and about. We got a backwards card there. We'll see what that one is. But we got lots of great content coming out from our stories, investment stories, industry news, things like that. Also, a lot of links and stories coming from our guy Jesse, who produces usually almost a video a day, if not more. Some really fun stuff that he does. You'll get information about all of our breaks. So sign up for our newsletter, going out twice a week. And while you're at cardlines.com, pop on over into our shop and see if there's any product you're looking to rip, or if you need to restock on supplies at a great price. Let's get into our next 2 boxes. We got Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Matt Olson, autograph Johan De Los Santos from the Pirates. That's number 40 out of 499. So Johan De Los Santos autograph for the Pirates to 499. And then right behind that, it's going to be Nathan Church to 150. And that's a bookend break here, guys, sponsored by Cardlines Break. It is 150 out of 150. An old eBay 101. 150 out of 150, Nathan Church. Congrats to the Church spot on the blue first. A James Wood, it came to the league from Washington. Elian De La Cruz, Brian Cortezia first. Yorger Bautista first. Polanco first. Some rookies, Chase Dollander, Edgar Caro. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. and Jose Ramirez. This guy's coming up again. Joan De La Cruz for the Padres on a shimmer. Gunnar Henderson, adios. Kai Roberts first. Yahil Melendez first. Farabus first. Sebdel Delzine first. Jacob deGrom. Red Rookie Shield, Sean Burke. James Wood on the Meteoric Rise for Washington. Congrats on the Wood spots. And then Mason Wynn, 202 to 499 from the Cardinals. Congrats on the Mason Wynn spot to 499. We've got an image variation, guys, of Kumar Rocker. That is definitely not the same Kumar Rocker we had earlier. So we got an image variation. I get some more top loaders. Image variation. Congrats to the Kumar Rocker spots. Adel Amador rookie. Congrats to the Amador spots. Ronnie Cruz first. Keglianoni. Nathan Church first. And Ethan Salas is turned around. Let's see what this one's got to offer. No clue why Ethan Salas was turned around. Just turned around for some reason. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. Sung Che Cheng. Kevin Alcantara. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Congrats on the Jacob Wilson spot, Anthony. And back-to-back autos. Johan De Los Santos, he was the auto earlier, right? Yes. So in one box, the same autograph. Look at that, guys. This was the two autos out of this box. Johan De Los Santos coming in both autographs. Congrats on the spot for Johan De Los Santos. Two autographs in the same box for him. That's a big box for the De Los Santos spot. Congratulations. Here's Luis Angel Acuna. It came to the league. Aponte first. Cora Neal first. Barreto first. Justice Bigby first. There's CJ Abrams. Mason Wynn. Julio Rodriguez. Rovelny Strop on a first mini diamond. And then we're going to have a purple Chengson Co. from the Dodgers. So congratulations. That one's going to Lou. It is 120 out of 250 on the purple Co. from the Dodgers to 250. Congrats on the hit. Cam Smith, adios. Congrats on the Cam Smith spot. Miranda first, DJ Layton first, Caden Powell first, Tommy White first, Sean Burke rookie, Dylan Dingler rookie, Will Warren rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach on the red shield, Cal Teal Max volume, Roman Anthony, Santiago Leon first, Christopher Acosta first, Shitaro on a first from the A's, Shitaro Mori. That's going to get another one on our hit counter, guys. Shitaro is going to get up to 3. Everyone's still chasing Jesus Mate. Jervin Murillo. So I'll throw up on the hit counter where we're at right now. With that, we're up to 12. You got Shatare and Shota chasing Jesus at 3. Shohei only at 2. We could definitely use an increase in Shohei on here. And Jesus, we could use an increase of all 4 of those guys. I would think the Shota spot, more than anything, is going to pick up, only because the Cubs have been absolutely killing it in this break as a team. This is not a team break, it's a player break. But still, you got to give shout out to the teams that are hitting well. We got the regular season winds up this week, and we'll be getting into wild card playoffs very soon. It should be an exciting baseball playoff season. I'm hoping my Brewers can get healthy with their bye days. Right now they are hurting, and hopefully they can get healthy and go far. Here we go, guys. Next box, we got Logan Gilbert. There's Aaron Judge. Cedeno first shimmer for the Yankees. Yeah, you bet on the Colo number. That's awesome. Great hits. How about another number, J-Rods? That's our second Julio Rodriguez. This one's numbered 446 to 499. We got Kansas City, 25 out of 25. I'm Moises Marchand. Yeah, the Rangers not having as good a day as some of the other teams, unfortunately. There's still a lot of cards left, though. Moise Marchand from the Royals. 25 out of 25. That's a sweet card. Congrats to the Marchand spot. We got a Dylan Cruz. Adios, rookie. Severino first. The Pirates have had a great break as well as a team. Will Taylor, Luis Pena, Charlie Condon, Chandler Simpson rookie, Noah Cameron rookie, Yandy Diaz, Nick Kurtz with a red shield. Congrats to the Nick Kurtz spot. Roman Anthony on a max volume. Cam Smith rookie. Cam Smith has had a pretty good break. Strop from the Cardinals. Cedeno from the Yanks. Salas Marlins. Zach Cole for Houston. There's a Bo Bichette. Trey Sweeney rookie. Cam Smith rookie. Autograph for the New York Mets, Nick LaRusso. Congratulations on the Nick LaRusso spots. We didn't get a third De La Cruz from Pittsburgh auto on that one. That would have been interesting to see how many in a row we could have gotten. Sandy Alcantara to 150. 6 out of 150 for Sandy Alcantara on the blue. Congratulations on the Alcantara spots. Getting a blue to 150. It came to the league. Jesus Made. Congratulations, Craig. And Jesus is going to go to 5 on the hit counter and extend his lead a little bit. David Sandlin, again, he's been all over the place. Marinez. Kevin DeFrank. We got an autograph of him earlier. Marchand, we just got out of 25. Salvi Perez, we got a number of card of him earlier. Bryce Harper, Willie Adames. Will Warren on a red shield. And Iverson Lopez on the shimmer for the Guardians. Here's a Shohei Adios. Congratulations to the Shohei spot. There's an Adios. And Shohei answers the call on the hit counter. John Gill for the Braves. Bo Davidson first. Roman Anthony. Nate George first. Corbin Burns. Kyle Tucker. Red Shield Jake Mangum for Tampa Bay. We got Walker Jenkins on the Meteoric Rise. And then this guy now is all over the place here. There's a mini diamond of Johan De Los Santos. We just got back-to-back autos of him, and now we get a mini diamond. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. And here's another one flipped around. I don't know if it's like a... I mean, it's not an image variation or anything. It's just every once in a while we're getting one flipped around. Unless if I'm missing something, guys, let me know. But usually when it's turned around, it means you're getting a variation or a hit or something like that. But that's literally the J.J. Weatherholt base card as far as I know. Delalilo Correa Serrano. There's Zach Wheeler. There's Yamamoto. Walker Buehler. And Bryce Harper is going to get a numbered card. A magenta Bryce Harper to 299. 54 out of 299 on the Bryce Harper. 54 out of 299. Magenta Bryce Harper. Congrats on the Harper spots. And there's those Rangers. Call out the Rangers. How about an autograph for him? Elorki Rodriguez autograph. That's how we got to do sometimes, guys. Is in the chat. You just got to let us know what you're looking for, and sometimes it turns into hits. Elorki Rodriguez for Texas. Leo DeVry came to the league. Katui first. Juan Thomas, he's had a great break first. Lopez first. And Joan De La Cruz on a first. So, guys, we've got just 2 boxes left in this case. What a fun case it has been. But I am still really hoping that we can knock ourselves down a garbage pail, kid. What do you guys think? We're up to 14 on the hit counter with 2 boxes left. Again, on that, we're giving you guys within 2 either way. So as of right now, if you had predicted anywhere between 12 and 16, you're going to get a leprechaun for that total count. And the question is, would you have picked Jesus Made at this point? With 2 boxes left, I think we can do a little more damage on the hit counter. I think there's a outside chance we could still get up towards 20 or higher. But that would have to be a really concerted amount of these 4 players. That's just a little bit of taste of some of those players we've gotten. Again, we've had the Cubs and the Royals doing great across as a team. We've gotten quite a bit like Roman Anthony, guys like that, but Cam Smith has done well. Um, Keglianoni's done very well. Wilson's gotten a couple cards in there. Weatherholt's done well. Nick Kurtz has done pretty well. So it's spread out pretty good. Here we go into box number 11. There's a Churio, Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Dylan Dingler on the red shield, Max Volume Quinn Matthews, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies, Macarez first, Kendrick Martinez first, Kevin Alvarez first, Izagüer first, Corey Seager, Juan Soto, Matt Chapman. Autograph, guys, Drake Baldwin from the Braves. That's a good rookie auto for the Atlanta Braves. Congrats on the Drake Baldwin spots. Knocking down an auto for Drake Baldwin. That's a good one. And then, oh, here we go. I was hoping we were going to pull at least one of these. Guys, it's the International Image Variation, Diego Tornes. Congratulations to the Tornes spots. That is the International Image Variation. You can see it's got the pictures in the background of their home countries. Sweet card in the International Image Variation. That is cool. We're going to do, I haven't done a fist bump yet today, so we're going to give the Tornes spot a fist bump. Congratulations to the Tornes spot. What a cool hit for that one. Sebastian Walcott, it came to the league. Arjun Namila, JJ Weatherholtz, Heinz Brito first, Harold Rivas first, Medroth rookie, Augustine Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, and a Jacob Wilson red shield. Now this is one to hold on to for sure, Anthony, because this is very likely going to qualify for a buyback when he wins Rookie of the Year. So this is a $20 value card if you're doing the buyback. Congratulations on that one, Anthony. Then we got a pink shimmer here, or fuchsia, if you will, to $199 from the Angels, Gabriel Delaville. Congratulations on the Gabriel spot from the Angels to $199, 6 of $199. We got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Adios. There's an Elian Pena for the Mets. Congratulations, Maria. Cam Schlittler for the Yanks, Cale Fountain, Devin Fitzgerald first, Christian Campbell rookie, and Angel Martinez rookies. Good stack of cards there. Here's a Hyson Kim red shield for the Dodgers. Dylan Cruz Meteoric Rise rookie card. Roman Anthony. And that Roman Anthony is a gold to 50. How about that, guys? Roman Anthony to 50. Connor, congratulations. That is sweet. Roman Anthony, 25 out of 50. You got the halfway bookend there. 25 out of 50 Roman Anthony on the gold. That is a cool card. And then behind that's a Jacob Wilson. So we just got the red shield of Wilson, and then Anthony, we got the parallel now. Wilson's picking it up for you. For the Royals, we got Medina on a first, Eloy Rodriguez first, Kenny Fenelon first. There's Diego Tornes again. He's waking up. Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Vlad Guerrero.
What's this?
All right, thank you. We got Royce Lewis, numbered card to 99, 58 out of 99 for the Minnesota Twins. Congrats to the Royce Lewis spot. He as well was in one of those open spots that we sold at the start of the break. Congrats to that one. And then, guys, I've kept calling him out so much, I completely missed that his was De Los Santos was numbered to 299. So this guy, we got multiple autographs of him and lots of good stuff. Tampa Bay, we got Solano on the rookie. Warrell Solano, first rookie. Congrats to the Solano spots. A Nick Kurtz. It came to the league. Joseph Nick Kurtz is doing very well right now. Here's Luis Pena for the Brewers. Charlie Condon. Arguelles for the Rockies. Padilla for the Rockies. Corbin Carroll. Seiya Suzuki. Luis Pena on a mini diamond for the Brewers. And we got a couple good ones back to back here. We're going to start Kobe Mayo on the fuchsia to 299. That is 247 out of 299. Congratulations on the Kobe Mayo spot, the fuchsia wave. Mayo to 299. And then we've got, I'm going to go ahead and light fireworks for it now, guys. Carlos LaGrange for the Yankees on the gold wave to 50. Carlos LaGrange, 7 out of 50. Congratulations for the LaGrange spot. There's a gold first wave out of 50. Sweet looking card there. Congratulations out of 50. A Nick Kurtz adios. Boy, this has been a monster box for Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. Nick Kurtz on an adios. And we got RJ Shrek first, Sanchez first, George Lombard Jr., and Wilfred De La Cruz first for the Cubbies. And that does take us down, guys, to our 12th and final box of this break. We want to thank you guys again for taking part in this break. Because of the selling of the open spots, we were able to fill up all the players in the checklist. That came off the Bowman checklist is what we used for it. So thank you guys for filling that up. As you guys can see on the hit counter, we're currently at 14 for there. So here we go. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. Come on, garbage pail kid. Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki. We got Salas on a first mini diamond for Miami. And then for the Orioles, Jordan Sanchez is going to be to 399. And there's a 192 out of 399. So congrats on the Jordan Sanchez spots. Jose Ramirez on an adios. De La Cruz first, Medina first, Jacob Christian first, and Luniker Caceres first. So this last box, I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. We had a great pace going here. Hopefully you guys agree. So this last box, I'm just going to go pack by pack, and we'll see what we get in the last box. Yordan Alvarez, Ellie De La Cruz, Butler, Jackson Merrill. Pirates, Will Taylor autographed to 299. A mini diamond autograph from Pittsburgh. Will Taylor, 214 out of 299. The Pirates in general have been doing really well. And Will Taylor has a sweet autograph. Then we got Charlie Condon. It came to the league. A first of Arguelles. Padilla first. Medina first. And Kenny Fenelon first for the Brewers. Pack 3 of box 12. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Christian Campbell, rookie. Red Shield of Kumar Rocker. Well, at least one more Nick Kurtz is coming here. A meteoric rise, Nick Kurtz. Congratulations. And Alex Bregman's going to be numbered to 399. 388 of 399. Alex Bregman went to Autumn on open spot number 3, I think. So nice pickup again on the open spots. Charlie Condon. Eloy Rodriguez first. There's Diego Torres again. There's Elian Pena again. So up to, I think, 3 or 4 of each of those guys. And Cam Schlittler. There we go. We got 3 more packs left, guys. Come on, Garbage Pail Kid. We should have 1 more auto left, I think. Angel Martinez, rookie. Chase Medroth. Augustine Ramirez. Ballesteros. We get a purple Warren Calcano out of 250. There's 79 out of 250 on the purple first mini diamond. Congrats on the Calcano spot to 250. We got Carson Williams. Adios. Cal Fountain first. Fitzgerald first. Arjun Nimala and Heinz Brito first for Cleveland. Second to last pack. Let's see what kind of mojo we can do with these last two. Corey Seager. We got Matt Chapman flipped around for some reason. Juan Soto. We got a gold auto LaGrange. I believe we got one of his other ones was a gold, wasn't it? 11 out of 50 gold auto Carlos LaGrange. Congratulations to Yankees fans and whoever grabbed the Carlos LaGrange spot. I just want to check. Yes, sir, it was. Look at that. Wow. 2 LaGranges out of 50 in the last few boxes. So we got this about a box ago, Carlos LaGrange on the gold wave out of 50. And then we just pulled the Carlos LaGrange auto out of 50. So to the owner of the Carlos LaGrange spot, my hat's off to you. Great break. 2 big prospects out of 50, including an auto. To the Fairbus spot, there's a first chrome to $4.99. Aldo Fairbus from the Phillies. Connor Griffin, it came to the league from the Pirates. Surprised we didn't see more of him today. Harold Rivas, Macarez, Martinez, and Kevin Alvarez on the first. So the second to last pack, guys, produced an auto out of 50 from the Yankees. Can this last pack produce a Garbage Pail Kid? How cool would that be? There's something colorful in there, but I don't think we got a Garbage Pail Kid. Jackson Chourio, Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy on a red shield. It's a Dylan Cruz rookie max volume. And then here's this, I think it's the second numbered Mason Wynn we've gotten out of the break. 405 to 499. So congrats to the Mason Wynn spots to 499. Jesus Made on an insert is going to put that hit counter. I think that's going to ice it up for him, putting him at 6. Izaguirre, Shrek, Jordan Sanchez, and our final card of the break is going to be George Lombard Jr. from the Yankees. So I will show you guys that kind of real quick. We'll give Nolan a minute to tabulate that out. We ended up with 15 of those 4 guys on the hit counter. So if you guys predicted anywhere from 13 to 17, you're going to get a Leprechaun. And if you predicted Jesus Made, you're going to get a second Leprechaun. So we'll know in a second how many you guys got. Again, I can't see the YouTube chats, so I apologize on that. But we had a great break there. So what I'm going to do while he pulls that up for us is I'm going to give us a recap here. If you guys look at what I'm putting up, this is the second half boxes. That's the stack what I top loaded. And here's the first half. So it is exactly even. So I top loaded the same number of cards out of each half. There's obviously other prospects and guys like that, but in terms of the bigger stuff. So let's go through and I will recap for you guys. Here's the first half, the first 6 boxes. The Melendez numbered for the Cubbies to $4.99. Bo Davidson numbered autograph from the Giants. Joshua Gonzalez numbered to $2.99. J-Rod to $4.99. Tariq Skubal to $3.99. Brett Bateman on an autograph from the Cubs. J.J. Weatherholt to $150 on the Blue Reptilian. Bo Davidson to $250 on the Purple. Jose Anderson auto for the Brewers. Blake Snell to $25. Nathan Church to $75 on the Yellow. David Sandlin autograph. Aponte to $250. Paul Skeens to $2.99. Nick Kurtz that came to the league. Juan Cabada autograph to $2.99. Hyesung Kim to $1.99. Harold Rivas on a Blue Reptilian to $150. Betcher to $250 Purple Shimmer. Shitaro Izaguirre to $2.99. Kevin DeFrank auto. Shatari. Medina to $125 Teal. Shrank to $2.99. Graves auto. Jacob Wilson rookie. Steven Martinez on the purple to 250. Jacob DeGrom to 299. Juan Thomas to 99. Cabada to 250. Henry Baez autograph to 150. Nick Kurtz max volume. Kai Roberts to 150. Angel Cepeda autograph to 100. Nick Kurtz. Sandlin to 250. Aaron Judge Meteoric Rise. Sandlin to 99. Aponte autograph. CJ Abrams 499. Bellinger to 25. Serrano to 150. Marcelo Meyer came to the league. Bubba Chandler to 99. Melendez auto to 250. Jacob Wilson was to 150. It came to the league. Travis Bazzana, Caden Powell autograph. And that was the first half. The second half of the case. Mason Wynn to 499. Ferrabras to 499. LaGrange auto to 50. And LaGrange wave to 50. Sanchez to 249. Kurtz adios. Taylor to 299 auto. Nick Kurtz Meteoric Rise. Alex Bregman to 399. Calcano to 250. Kobe Mayo to 299. Nick Kurtz came to the league. Solano autograph. De Los Santos to 299. Royce Lewis to 99. Jacob Wilson. Roman Anthony to 50. Davalio to 199. Jacob Wilson Red Shield. Diego Torres on the international variation. Drake Baldwin auto. Rodriguez auto. Bryce Harper to 299. Shohei adios. Alcantara to 150. LaRusso on an auto. Kurtz Red Shield. Marchand to 25. J-Rod to 499. Shatari. Ko to 150. De Los Santos autograph. Church to 150. Jacob Wilson. Kumar Rocker on an image variation. Mason Wynn to 499. De Los Santos auto to 499. Thomas on the gold reptilian to 50. Nick Kurtz to 399. Tavares to 399 auto. Birdsong to 150. Delzine to 299. Cruz to 99 on the green reptilian auto. Wagner to 499 auto. Salas to 250. Perez to 299. De La Cruz to 499. Braylon Payne auto. Kumar Rocker to 399. So a huge stack of cards, all numbered less than 100. All those out of 50, 25. Great stuff. Very low numbered cards, less than 100. Great break. Thank you guys so much. And again, let's get into. So here's all the folks that got some leprechauns. Congratulations. I'm going to add you guys to the list. Favorite finds. This is our only break of the day. It's break 683, my man. Let's get our leprechauns up. Where are you, leprechauns? There's our friendly leprechauns. All right, so let me go through here, and we've got Tarzan Kitchen, Pack, John T. RM. If you guys are getting leprechauns on here, and you if you have a spot in the break, just pop in the chat. Make sure we know which spot you have. Most of you we should know or be able to find you, but just let us know. If you didn't have a spot in the break, message us at info@cardlines.com with your address if we wouldn't have your address for some reason, so that if you do win something, we can send it to you. So we got to know which spot to link you up to, or we got to know what your address is if you win a freebie to send it. Otherwise, we won't be able to send it. But 11 you guys managed to get leprechauns. So congrats on that. We're going to set it. I got it for 23 seconds, so we're going to go ahead and set it. And I've got, up for grabs, guys, I've got 3 cello packs of 2021 Prism. There could be a live auto in one of these. It hasn't been pulled out of the box I grabbed them from yet. So the top 3 leprechauns are each going to get a pack added to their loots. Here we go, guys. Good luck. With 13 seconds left, we got TK and Honey Badger running a little bit. TK's making a push. Up top, can TK hold it for 5 more seconds? John in the kitchen. Go look at Dennis comes rolling out there. So congrats to Dennis D grabbing a pack. TK held on for a 2nd place. And John T held on for 3rd. All right, guys. So, John T, TK, and Dennis, if you guys just confirm for us which spots you guys had. But thank you guys so very much. Thank you to our leprechauns. No leprechauns are ever harmed in the filming of our race. If they do pull a muscle or something like that, they got full healthcare benefits here at Cartland Breaks. We take care of them. But they're on their way now to get some Skittles and beer and get ready for next week. We've got, so John, you got a pack coming your way. We got TK, you got this pack coming your way. And we've got Dennis, thank you. And then we've got Dennis grabbing this one. You got this one on the winner going away from a buyer or from a giver perspective. Guys, we will definitely take care of everyone that got in the break today. If your spots were a little light, I've got a stack of other cards. It may not be the same player, but I got a stack of other stuff. Bowman, Bowman Chrome, Bowman First, and things like that. So if you guys had a player that went a little light today, don't worry. We're going to take care of you. But that's going to do it today. We just had the one care pick your player case break. We hope you guys had a great time. We appreciate you so very much. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, save us as a seller, tell your friends about us, go to the website, all that stuff. But more importantly, I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. Hope we all are able to enjoy some fall activities, whether that be football, baseball, or non-sports even. Right? But hope you guys have a good weekend. I am off to celebrate my anniversary with my wife, so happy anniversary, honey. And you guys be good to yourselves. Please be good to others. We need some of that out there. And keep chasing that cardboard goal because I'm right there with you. Take care, guys. Be good. Connor Griffin. We did get a couple Connor Griffins. He was a little light on there. So I saw your question. We did get a Connor Griffin or two in there for sure. Definitely, and it came to the league, came out of there. So thanks for asking and thanks for grabbing that spot. But all right, guys, take care.